Lots of stuff for Pom. Okay, right away. This box that you guys hit. Not strong enough, and it's the very first move of the dance. Your feet need to be together here, okay? If you're in that box movement. Riley and Summer, you guys are not fully hitting a good strong box, and you're rushing that turn. The prep for this turn, Riley, your arms are super bent, and your upper body is like leaning forward. This turn, releves are really low, you guys. And then like Riley, look at your technique right here. You need to be in a coupe turn, with a very, very straight supporting leg. Okay, you're also not spotting. Even Claudia, Zoe, you can connect your ankles even more. And then everyone needs to land this in a high V. So, Alana, Claudia, and Zoe hit a high V, but Lucy, Summer, and Riley, you guys did not. You need to hit in a high V before you go on to your check marks. And then Zoe, you like didn't really hit checks, so make sure those elbows are in. Riley, I don't know what you did. Same with Summer, even a little bit sharper in those checks. Yep. Same with Lucy. You guys, you put like your hand on your hip. That should have been like a check, I think. I don't know. If that's not you in this part, this like pop-up needs to be way stronger. And like Talon brought her arms like up and around and then back around down when other people like punched them straight up. I don't know if you're supposed to be looking at your hands, what that position is supposed to be. And then this like position to the side, Rachel's looking in, Talon's looking in, but then everyone else is looking side. I feel like you should look in, and like pivot maybe that like inside foot to be a little bit more like in towards each other. Checks. A lot of you just do not know what you're doing here. Yep. So then this moment, this is like a picture, right? Your arm needs to be more connected to your head. So Leo, your arm is getting like really, really high. Same with Jordan. Keep it more like forehead. So like Claudia, if you guys watch Claudia, she like hits it right there. Same with like Abby's doing that pretty good too. Jadelyn, Kendall, your lower body is a little bit oddly twisted, so make it more parallel. But that should really hit sharp before you move on. Those leaps are really pretty in the back. And then Riley, you just got to know what you're doing here. Make sure that everyone is at the same level. Arms are doing the exact same thing on the floor here. And then my girls in the back, you guys are just you're walking on different angles. So Claudia and Zoe, you guys should be doing literally the exact same walking. And like Zoe's going straight back, Claudia's going on the diagonal. Those of you in the front, on this like little pose here, you guys should be in a nice T. So Avery, you're in a low V. Feet need to be pointed. Talon, your feet are pretty flexed. And then if you look at Lucy, she's like in more of a passe position with her hips twisted to the side, showing off that side of her thigh. That's what I would like everyone to do. So I would like you to be really strong with your upper body facing the front, but then I want you to pivot your hips so that you're towards the side. And then just make that like whipping arm a lot stronger. And then these arms, guys, need to be in a diagonal here, and then clap together with your feet together. A lot of you are in like a high V craziness. It looks insane. So I think Alana, you pretty much hit some pretty good diagonals there. And then kind of to the front with your clap, but it needs to be way more solid. It shouldn't just be like a flowy turn. It should be like a hit, clap. Okay, and then you move. Feet as well. So flat-footed on this. You need to still be like in a releve, I think, and then connect that foot in your passe. We got some crazy looking feet and technique going on here. Right here, I don't know if the girls running in the back, if that's supposed to be a ripple, but look, it's like half of you do it. Kendall and Talon, throw your palm up really, really late. This choreography is kind of messy. Avery, make sure when you do the pounding to the front right here, your arm should be in a T, your other arm. Aaliyah, on your tilt, you need to pivot your hips like way to the side, so that I don't want to see the whole front of your body. I want to see like your hips stacked, and you should be way pivoted. So keep like turning your body to the inside. My turners, look at your prep. Make it just a little bit stronger. And then you guys always do different pirouettes here. So I don't know if you need to like try and figure out what it's supposed to be, but like it's never on and it's never correct. I think it's a triple. I literally don't know. Okay, this part is a hot mess. So once you get here, I want everyone quickly watch Abigail. That's what your arms should be doing. Exactly what Abigail's doing. Her arms are tucked close to her her head. See right here? Her arms are super straight, and then her right arm comes all the way through the front of her face, okay? Her elbows are not bending. For example, Riley, you're in a Cheerio. Your elbows should not be bent at all. Kendall, also, super bent, okay? And then, like, you're really rushing it to get to your next spot. Alana, you are in a Cheerio as well at some point. Your arms need to fully straighten to come down before they go to your hip. So, again, if you watch Abigail, they're straight, and then they're on her hip. She does not bend them. And it just needs to be way stronger. And then you guys, I know you worked a lot on this part with Danny last week. You need to know your ripple counts. There's no excuse for you guys not knowing this part because I know I watched you clean it. And then this should be down. Avery, I don't know what you're doing. Riley, I don't know what you're doing. Kendall, you're the wrong way. Abigail, I think you're just up because of your back. And then I know my last group, Lucy's the only one doing it correctly. You need to hit the pose, go down with your arms, and then you prep. So it shouldn't, like, that drag shouldn't lead you into your turn. Now, this turn needs to be in forced arch. Look at all these flat feet right now. All the flat feet in here. Your knee is bent because you're in a forced arch, and you should feel the pressure of your foot in the balls of your feet, okay? So the middle of your foot or your heel should not be anywhere close to the ground. You need to have a very, very bent knee on your supporting leg, which is the only time I'm ever going to say that. And you need to also be in a forced arch. Otherwise, it just looks like bad technique, guys. And then also, like, Avery, look at your foot right here. It's like wrapping around your leg. You're like parallel. Your foot's flexed. Talon, you got a sickled foot, not pointed. Not really in a good coupe position. Claudia, you're unconnected. Aaliyah as well. Riley, you're in like a passe kind of parallel as well. You need to turn out and connect that foot. Jadelyn, connect that foot. Literally everyone could connect that foot. Okay, then you need to keep turning until you hit this corner, and you should be in a plie with your palms together, straight arms, looking up, okay? So I'm going to say Zoe and Abby could get a little bit more deep in her plie. Claudia looks great, except for I think you're a little bit too side, and it should be more corner. Aaliyah, you're like standing straight up. Same with Summer. Same with like Avery, and then like Avery, Alana, Lucy, you're facing the totally wrong way. I think this is a baby T. So Alana, you have your arms sticking out. Riley, you have your arms in the air. And then your feet should go together here on this little like butt thing. Okay, feet are together. Sharp, sharp. Clean this up. So then, like, this red palm, is it going all the way around your head and all the way down your back to come up? Or is it just a little shampoo? Like, if you watch, like, Talon, your arm is going all the way back and down and around. And then, like, Abigail's just, like, very subtle with it. prep with your feet together for the toe touch. Pretty good toe touches over here, except Riley's arms are getting high. Abigail, your arms are a little bit high. Jadelyn, you're like hunched over a little bit. Other side really, really late. This is the clap after the toe touch. This is the punch up. Okay, so nobody is punching up to the front with your feet together. T. Some good T's. Shanae and up. Crazy, crazy arms. Avery, your arms don't even straighten. Riley, you did one arm. Jadelyn, your arms are like staying straight in your shanae here. They need to bend into a first position. I'd say Lucy, you're pretty sharp here. Looks good. Leo, you messed that prep up. Kendall's pretty sharp there, which looks good. Zoe, your arms are pretty good. And Claudia, you're super sharp too. Just make sure that you guys aren't rushing the angles of all of that so it's more precise. Really low legs, you guys. Look at how low some of these legs are. Kendall, yours looks pretty high. Abby's pretty high. I would say like Aaliyah, Summer, Rachel, Zoe, Claudia. You guys are really, really low with those legs. And then like, let me see. I can tell, guys, if you are squeezing all of your muscles or if you're not. Riley, you're falling all over the place. I know you're not squeezing. I know you're not squeezing and you're not engaging your core. You're not engaging your butt and your thighs and your arms because your arms are kind of flying. See how like they go super low right here? That should not happen. That should be in a very, very clean first position with your arms. They should not be going low. That means that you are not controlling your arms. Okay, then I see with everybody right here, there's that bent leg going into the double. This leg should be more straight than bent because it means that you're whipping that leg and it's going too fast. So if you kind of watch yourself in slow-mo, like Rachel, for example, your leg is whipping kind of odd. And it just like everyone that's doing that, it throws off that overall picture. So it should have that moment of open before it goes in. Avery, really bent leg, flexed foot. Lucy, hopping a little bit. Maybe not too bad, actually. It looked like it for a second, but I think you're pretty good. Just make sure that you guys are really opening up fully center because I know you have to do that 1 and a 4th turn. It's harder, but you really got to push your body to open up and like follow your head. This is that arm. So pretty bent and weird angles happening. It needs to hit super strong. Abigail's looks great. So try and look at that. And I'd say like Summer, Talon, you guys look pretty good too. Claudia's, yours look great. Yours looks great too, but your arm or your leg is really low. Okay, and then the levels on this stuff, Zoe, I know you're tired, but you need to get all the way down to match the other girls that are in your group, okay? And then this arm was kind of like a throwaway that you guys did on the second one, so you need to like hit it. Okay, we're straight to the back. Feet are together. Do not anticipate coming to the front. Here's this arm. Your head needs to be looking at the judges, okay? So like Aaliyah, you're looking straight down. Zoe, you're looking straight down. You gotta go all the way up. Second one. Point that foot. That foot should like rondejam around. And it should like graze the floor, but with a very, very pointed foot. And then your arm should come straight from the clap to that height or that L. Okay? Riley, it's an L. Same with... Oh, yeah, sorry. I was looking at the wrong part. Hold on. Avery, it's an L. You didn't put your silver palm out. Lucy, nice job. That was like sharp. Okay, you guys gotta figure out what you're doing on the side here because it's really, really off. And then those high V's, you guys walking, it's the easiest choreography you're ever gonna do. It needs to be amazing. Five, 6, 7, 8. You guys need to clap to the front. Remember, I changed this when Danny was with you guys. You need to be here clapped on 8 before you move. Zoe, you're super, super out of your diagonal. Oh, wait, no, sorry. You weren't even in it yet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then look at that diagonal. You guys are not in a line, and you need to remain in a line. And then just like I think Alana said, I think your arms should be tucked, both of them. So this isn't like jazz where one arm is behind your back. Like Alana, Jordan, and Rachel, they should both be in front of your body. And then Riley, hold your leg there. Everyone in this transition, you need to figure out what it is. I thought this was a quad. Did Danny change it? I don't know. Way sharper. Heads here as well. I would say do what Claudia's doing, where she goes side, front, side. I want everyone to look side there. Around, down, up. Avery, I don't know what you're doing. You're really late. You guys got to get your butts down so I can see that jump happening. Okay. Then these walks need to be way stronger. You need to know this choreography. And this head should be down, looking over to that left corner. Just like Zoe, Kendall, and Jordan, that diagonal. You guys are doing it correctly. You need to look over. You need to be in a plie. That should not be like a hopped jump. 7, 8. Look at that foot. Very turned in on a lot of those preps. Crazy arms. Wrong turn combinations for a lot of you. That should not happen. Oh, that's good. Like, you guys know what you're doing. It's just, like, really sloppy and, like, not fun to watch right now. I feel like Talon's doing a good job, like, putting, like, sass into it and, like, sharpness. If you guys, like, you gotta just do it. You gotta do it with power and with intention, okay? Watch your feet on all of this. Like, they shouldn't be, like, super flat and, like, sickled. Feet on that butt roll. You three coming forward, I want you to come through so much stronger. So much stronger. These arms. Oh, gosh. I don't even know. I think it's a T. Or is it a high V? I literally have no idea. We need to clarify that over there on the sides. And then you guys don't need to move so far back right here for this heart. Like, Jordan, you're like standing there for like a hot minute. You need to bring, like, everybody needs to come forward because like Aaliyah and Claudia can't get to you. So you need to bring that forward. You guys need to know your claps here. Some of you are doing the wrong ones. And it was very clear when she gave you your A's and your B's at choreography, which, like, if you went up or down. Okay, and a lot of poses are also wrong here, and you're not on the right timing. It's a ripple. Okay, so, like, there, you see how there's, like, chunks of people doing the same thing? It should be every other. Gotta know your counts. Gotta know the choreography here. Needs to be so sharp at the end of the routine. It's a hot mess. Okay, yeah, we really gotta clean that ending.